Welcome back to the Bizarre Bureau, where we explore the mysteries that lie just beyond the veil of our reality. What if I told you that every choice you make, every step you take, is not just a ripple in the pond of the present, but is being observed, not by some shadowy agency, but by the future, by us, by the descendants of humanity who have mastered time itself? Is it possible that the future isn't just something we're heading towards, but something that is actively looking back? Today, we re-diving headfirst into one of the most mind-bending concepts imaginable. The idea that the future is already watching us. This isn't just a plot from a sci-fi blockbuster. It's a serious hypothesis entertained by physicists and philosophers, often wrapped up in what's known as the zoo hypothesis for time travelers. The core idea is simple, yet profound. If humanity survives long enough to develop the technology for time travel, and many physicists believe it's theoretically possible, then where are all the tourists from the future? We don't see them stepping out of shimmering portals at historical events, do we? The zoo hypothesis offers a chillingly elegant explanation. They are here, but they are observing us under a strict non-interference policy. Much like we study animals in a nature reserve from a safe distance, future humans, or perhaps a post-human intelligence, might be studying their own history, our present, without revealing themselves. We would be, in effect, a historical exhibit. They could be cloaked, observing from another dimension, or using technology so advanced we couldn't possibly detect it. Every major historical event, every scientific breakthrough, every personal moment of triumph or tragedy could be data points in their vast historical archive. Think about it. Why wouldn't they interfere? The reasons could be numerous and complex. The most obvious one is the risk of paradoxes. The famous grandfather paradox illustrates this perfectly. If you go back in time and prevent your grandfather from meeting your grandmother, you would never be born. If you were never born, you couldn't have gone back in time to interfere in the first place. It's a logical knot that could unravel the very fabric of space-time. To avoid such catastrophic consequences, a civilization capable of time travel would almost certainly impose a prime directive of absolute non-interference. They watch, they learn, but they never ever touch. This leads to an even more unsettling thought. If they are watching, what are they looking for? Are they anthropologists studying our primitive customs? Historians verifying the texts of their past? Or perhaps they're looking for something specific, a key moment, a turning point in human history that set them on their path. Maybe our entire era is considered the crucible, the period where humanity either made the leap to a star-faring, time-bending civilization or didn't. Our struggles, our wars, our art, our love, it might all be part of the most important story ever told, the origin story of our own descendants. Let's consider the evidence, or rather, the lack thereof, which in itself can be a clue. The UFO and UAP phenomenon, for instance. For decades, we've looked to the stars for the origin of these strange sightings. But what if we've been looking in the wrong direction? What if these unidentified aerial phenomena aren't from other planets, but from other times? What if they are the temporal equivalent of a researcher's drone, a probe sent back by our own future progeny to gather data? The reported characteristics of many UAPs silent, instantaneous acceleration, physics-defying maneuvers sound less like conventional spacecraft and more like something that has a masterful command over space-time itself. They could be the cameras of the future, catching a fleeting glimpse of their own past. This concept also reframes our understanding of intuition, déjà vu, and moments of inexplicable foresight. Could these fleeting feelings be echoes or ripples from the future? If future observers are interacting with our timeline, even passively, could it create subtle disturbances that our consciousness occasionally picks up on? The feeling that you've lived this moment before might not be a trick of the mind, but a faint temporal echo, a whisper from a future that is already written and being reviewed. It's a tantalizing idea that connects a common human experience to a grand cosmic theory. But let's explore the darker side of this hypothesis. If we are in a temporal zoo, it implies a power dynamic, We are the observed, the subjects. They are the observers, the masters of time. This would mean our free will might be an illusion. If our entire history is a known quantity to them, a movie they can rewind and fast forward, then are our choices truly our own? Or are we simply acting out a script that has already been recorded? This is the core of the block universe theory, where past, present, and future all exist simultaneously, and our perception of time's flow is just that, a perception. Future time travelers wouldn't be changing the past, because the past is as fixed and immutable as the future. They are simply visiting a different location in space-time, like visiting a different country. Imagine living your life knowing that every mistake, every embarrassing moment is potentially being watched on a futuristic screen by your great-great-great-grandchildren. It's a strange and humbling thought. It could also be a source of profound inspiration. It would mean that nothing is ever truly lost to time. Every act of kindness, every creative endeavor, every sacrifice made for a better world, it all exists forever, preserved in the grand tapestry of space-time, potentially appreciated by an audience we can't even imagine. It gives our lives a sense of permanence and significance that transcends our own mortality. So how will we ever know for sure? The truth is, if they are as advanced as this theory suggests, we probably wouldn't. Any proof we might find could easily be part of the exhibit itself, a planned discovery to see how we react. The only way to know for sure would be to become them, to survive, to advance, to unlock the secrets of time travel ourselves. And when we do, we will face the same ethical dilemma. Do we reveal ourselves to the past? Or do we don our cloaking devices, take our seats in the temporal theater, and begin to watch the incredible, chaotic, and beautiful story of humanity unfold all over again? The idea that the future is watching us is a paradox wrapped in a mystery. It's a concept that challenges our perception of time, free will, and our place in the universe. It suggests that we are not alone in our own timeline. We may be surrounded by silent, invisible observers from our own future. So, the next time you feel a strange sense of déjà vu, or catch a flicker of movement in the corner of your eye, just pause for a moment. You might just be a featured presentation in the Grand Museum of Time. What do you think? Are we living in a cosmic nature preserve for time travelers? Let me know your theories down in the comments. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the strange and unsettling corridors of the Bizarre Bureau. If you enjoy unraveling the fabric of reality, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next exploration into the unknown. Until next time, stay curious.